What's going on, you filthy animals? Feels like it's been a while since I've been on camera, but we've been here upgrading a few things, particularly for our live streaming and making sure that our workflow and processes were duplicatable each and every time. This meant that we had to spend money, which Applejacks loves to do. Applejacks, you love spending my money, don't you?
Of course I do.
Oh my God, I can't wait till you're divorced and I'm going to tell you to spend money on hookers. Okay, so let's go ahead and by the way, he's shaking his head like, oh shit, my wife's going to watch this and she's going to hate you. We really don't want you to get a divorce, man. We want you to live a long, long marriage until your testicles rub against the ground. Talk about road rash. Okay, let's talk about AMC stock because we are in after hours and we have a runner currently trading above 42. Guys, when's the last time we saw some action in aftermarket like this? It was the time we ran up to 72. Napajacks, you remember that day?
I sure do remember that day.
Everybody remembers that day. We thought, hey, we were going to the moon. Well, AMC decided they had other plans. Now, what is the cause of this? Well, there's a lot of speculation. However, if we go on over to Ortex here, we see as it stands, and obviously this does not update after hours, but short interest has increased. We keep talking about the short thesis, and now we talk about AMC posting its best month in 20 months. And then we have earnings on November 8th. Now, if you're a hedge fund manager, what do? What kind of letter do you write to your clients? We got our asses handed to us by a bunch of apes. You know what that means? Let's go, Brandon. Short interest hasn't changed, guys. You guys can see that here. And Applejacks is going to put me on this beautiful camera right here because I want to have an up-close and personal conversation with you. As of recent, I have talked about other plays and making money in other plays. I've also have been very, very transparent on my earnings. Last week, made about 100 grand. This week, a little slower. Hey, it is what it is. You're not always going to hit home runs. This game is about RBIs and taking profits. You guys know what happens when you get greedy? Yeah, you end up with a red portfolio. With that being said, AMC has taught you all the number one lesson in the stock market, and that is patience and keeping your emotions in check. Now, we're going to go back to the chart here. So AMC has found itself back in the wedge. This is where it's comfortable. And as we see it here, it looks to break out of that wedge. We can get more data points. As you can see here, boom, it's out of here. And that's what AMC has been wanting to do over time. Now, last week, we were all a little down like, hey, it's going that way. It's got to go that way. The market is all about cycles and momentum and enthusiasm. And, you know, this is equivalent to being married to a hot and spicy Latina. Applejacks, can you attest to that?
I can attest to it.
Yes. Such a young age. Such a young age. This is only the beginning. We have November 8th. We have earnings and we have Eternals coming out this weekend. Who is going to the movies to watch Eternals? Make sure you guys comment down in the section below. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter where I'm up at 4 in the fucking morning giving you my plays and my positions and where I'm at. And for the record, if you guys are wondering how much I was up today, excluding AMC, it's just $2,500. That's coke and hooker money. You got to take what the market gives you. Don't be greedy. But anyways, guys, we will see how AMC holds up in the morning. Again, we create the enthusiasm. The enthusiasm creates the FOMO, and the FOMO creates the shorts covering, and the shorts covering creates the rockets. And my, oh my, I would love to be the recipient of that letter. Just admitting that we lost to some apes. Let's go, Brandon. This is Gabe with Forbidden Dark. I'm signing out. Peace.